If you are tired of being in the job market, I'm going to solve that for you in this one single video by helping you deliver your 6-month action plan to the company with a single AI prompt that will be personalized to the company and to you. So if you don't know anything about me, I never went to college. I hit 6 figures by 23. I then took a 2-year break and came back to the workforce with a 65% pay cut. Since I have quadrupled my salary and gotten 9 promotions in 13 years. And as a career coach, I've helped over 400 clients since 2023 hit 97% of their goals and boost salaries by over $3 million. My name is Zach. My system works. And today I'm going to show you the AI workflow to deliver your 6-month plan. So I'm going to walk you through everything I did step by step. And we will start with actually finding a role on LinkedIn. And so I just simply went over here to the LinkedIn job search tool, right? I'm looking for director of IT jobs here in the US, found this one for CNT. And this seemed to fit the bill of my background and things that I can fulfill. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our company page by clicking this link up here at the top. We have our company page. This gives you then a link to the website. So you have all of this. This is why I really like LinkedIn, is it's all in one place. But we don't need to go beyond this page, except for when we then go to send out our final presentation and report. So what we will do is then hop over to, I built a AI prompt writer that I had write the prompt for my ChatGPT agent. So I'm going to share that with you here real quick. So I have my prompt writer where I said, hey, I need a prompt that will be used by ChatGPT agent to perform research on a company for their industry, products, services, strengths, weaknesses, mission, vision, values. The information should also be used to perform competitive research on 3 of their competitors to understand the company's true market position, advantages, and disadvantages. I will provide the company name, their website, and the LinkedIn page URL. Then I will also provide my resume and a job description. And these will be used to build a 30, 60, 90, 6-month plan that will showcase my impact on the company based on my track record and what I can actually deliver. So that then spit out this lovely, robust, very long prompt for me to copy and paste into our ChatGPT agent. And so if we hop over there, then you will see that this is where I provided the job description. This is where I have my resume. And then at the very end is where I provide the company name, the website, the LinkedIn page URL. This is literally just copied directly from here. This is their website, copied from here, right? And then the resume and job description are attached. You can see, I won't make you watch this whole 16-minute agent work, but it did the research, compiled it all, and then began to build a beautiful PowerPoint presentation for me. So here's what it ultimately found on the company market and insights, role impact and alignment, high level overview of my 6-month plan and why it matters, and spat out this lovely PowerPoint presentation. So I will now show you that presentation so that you can get an idea of what you can expect. So if we look at our presentation, I'm not going to necessarily read the entire thing to you, but you could see we have an executive summary. I'm going to have to add a couple things into this, right? So this has an executive summary of the company on this side and me on this side. So I want to add into these text boxes, the company name and then me over here. So they know I'm talking about me as the visionary tech leader, right? We have our 6-month impact summary. First 30 days is onboarding, auditing, building relationships, quick wins. Develop the roadmap, align, right? Build you through all the way through day 180. Then company overview. Founded, core values, things of that nature. Here's their business model with the split between their distribution, depository, and minting. Strategic foundation and values about the company. Then their market position from a revenue estimated, the employee count, right? And compared to a couple different competitors. Then what their challenges are. Commodity pricing, disparate systems and data silos, aging infrastructure. And then what the opportunities are. Digital and AI-driven transformation, enhanced customer experience, diversification. So now we're starting to get into some of the actual meat and potatoes, right? So here's your competitive landscape. Product and services to your competitors, your strengths, and then your weaknesses. Then the competitive positioning. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What is the white space? So what is the opportunity? Then we have the role impact and key metrics. So what am I going to do within my role? Right? I will enable revenue through secure, scalable systems. I will enhance customer satisfaction, drive operational efficiency, strengthen compliance. Here's some of my track record about system uptime and metrics in which I advertise in my resume and career. Here's personal alignment for me to this company, my leadership, my operational excellence, and the innovation and transformation that I've done for previous companies. We then have personal alignment and my unique value proposition for CNT. And then we have our 6-month plan overview, and then, diving into more specifics. Meet leadership, draft IT roadmap, day 61 through 90, implement major upgrades, deploy AI-driven forecasting, finalize digital platforms in the next 6 months. And then here's just a breakdown of the key tasks, success metrics, and the dependencies of accomplishing this in the next 6 months. And then the icing on the cake is, great, we developed this presentation. Now, what do we do with it? So we have two options. Option one, if this company allows you to attach supplemental documentation, that's what you want to do. So you want to attach the supplemental documentation to the application. A lot of times, if it's on LinkedIn and it's a LinkedIn Easy Apply, you might not be able to do that. So maybe this is actually a time where you go to the company's website, see if the posting is there, because a lot of times the ATS systems there or their HRIS systems will allow you to attach a supplemental documentation. Now, the other thing that we can do here is I'm going to share my screen again for the LinkedIn flow. So once you're at the company page, you can open up the employee directory at the company and you can connect to people here. So I found 3 people, the HR manager, the chief operating officer, and a VP. So he's VP and CFO. So I'm in IT. It's not uncommon at the C level to report to CFO or COO, especially in smaller organizations like this one. So this is why I found these 3 people. And what I'm going to do is I literally just want to send a connection request. If you have the verification, then you can do the verifying. So I don't know their email. So this person I can't connect with. So I could send a message. Go about it this way. Over here, go to Danielle. We do our connection and we're going to add a note. Now, this is where a lot of people struggle is with the note. You got 300 characters and you're like, well, what do I say? In this case, you're just going to say something personal to them. So maybe I would pick out something on their profile of the fact they've been with CNT for 16 years. That's impressive. So, and technically it was a principal before that, right? Or no, sorry, in that same time frame. So this is where you can say, hey, I see you've been with CNT for 16 years. That is incredible tenure. I just applied for the director of IT role. I really would like to send you my 6-month impact plan. Then you wait for them to accept because you will get the notification when they accept. And as soon as they accept, you send it to them through LinkedIn. That is what you want to do. If you can deliver value before you ever even get a call, before they invest anything, and you just showed them that you supposedly did a crap ton of research on them, research on their competitors, research on their landscape, what problems you are assuming to be solving based on the public information that they have and what you are going to be doing in the next 6 months. If I had to tell you the biggest negative or drawback to this strategy is you have to live up to it. So if you aren't prepared to live up to the plan that you are going to advertise through this method, then sorry, you're kind of SOL. But the reason that people are ghosted in the current market is twofold. One, you're just invisible. You look like everybody else. Everybody else is clicking apply and walking away, right? This is delivering value first. Okay. You are making them money before you make them money or before they pay you anything. Okay. That is the key. And you are showing that you put in time when in all reality, as you saw, the ChatGPT agent ran for 16 minutes. You were doing other things, AKA me. I was doing other things in those 16 minutes, came back, downloaded, sent off my connection request and waited for them to accept and then send it to them. That's it. So what seems like to them that you put in a boatload of work, there's really not, right? I had AI write my prompt. I then had AI do the research and build the presentation. Only work I had to do was send in my application and send a couple DMs. That's it. You want to stand out in today's job market? Do this. I promise you will get results. You will get people calling you back and loving the presentation that you did. This will make the entire interview cycle a breeze. Okay. I promise you that too. It will make it so much easier because you've already shown them what you're going to do. So a lot of those interview questions you've already answered. Okay. So then it becomes a much more cultural interview, which is by far the easier one and less stressful one for people to have because then it's just be you. Okay. And if they don't want to hire you for you, well, okay, that's fine. But this is how you stand out, you make money, you get results, and you get hired. If you want the entire details of this workflow, the exact copy paste prompt, my AI prompt writer, all of that, it is available in my Skool community down in the description. In addition to there, I do weekly coaching sessions twice a week, starting next week, and I have plenty of other on-demand resources, AI tools, AI prompts. That is what I am really on a mission to help people with now, is using AI to empower your career on a daily basis, whether it's getting you employed, getting you more money, getting you promoted, whatever it might be. And this week, I just dropped my full salary negotiation masterclass in my Skool community with a practice voice-powered AI custom GPT as well. So I look forward to hearing how you do this. Post in the comments below how much more results you're getting, how many more callbacks you are getting, and what you think of this workflow, because it does work. It will work. I have been part of the reason I've helped my clients out be so successful in the modern job market is by doing this manually. Now, just did it 15 minutes while you can go do something else. All right, if you like this type of content, you want more stuff like this, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And this is going to be the first episode in a new series that I am calling the Offer Engine, where we will do nothing but every Monday, I will release a quick video like this on job search strategy, whether it's applications, networking, interviews, salary negotiations, something that is helping you get out of the job market and into where you want to go. That is going to be Mondays. Moving forward, the Offer Engine. This is episode 1. Appreciate you. Comment below. Ask any questions. You can check the track record. I respond to every single comment that has been done on every single video I've ever produced. Thank you. Get paid and get promoted.